Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is July 23rd. On this day in 1788, a hurricane known as the George Washington Hurricane passed directly over the lower Chesapeake Bay and Mount Vernon, Virginia, the home of the United States' first president, George Washington. The storm originated near Bermuda on the 19th before it made landfall in Virginia. In Norfolk, Virginia, winds increased at 5 p.m. on the 23rd, with the wind originating from the northeast. At 12:30 a.m. on the 24th, the wind suddenly shifted to the south and tore down chimneys and fences. Some corn was also leveled. Large trees were uprooted and houses were moved from their foundations. Port Royal and Hobb's Hole experienced a violent northeast gale that drove several vessels ashore. In Fredericksburg, Virginia, vast quantities of corn, tobacco, and fruit were destroyed. A significant number of houses and trees fell across the Virginia counties of Northumberland, Lancaster, Richmond, and Westmoreland. Crops were destroyed, and many livestock were killed in Lower Mathews County. Many plantations saw their houses leveled, homes were flooded with water 6 feet deep, and several inhabitants drowned. On this day in 1898, Atlanta, Georgia was soaked with 4.32 inches of rain in a 2-hour thunderstorm. Over 12 inches of water flooded Union Depot. Lots of streetcar motors burned out while attempting to run through the flooded streets. It grew so dark before the afternoon storm that gas lights were needed. On this day in 1923, 4.41 inches of rain soaked Sheridan, Wyoming, an all-time 24-hour record for that location. Associated flooding washed out 20 miles of railroad track. On this day in 1975, 3 tornadoes affected Illinois, 2 of which were F3s that affected Fulton County. The first F3 traveled from southwest of Blyton to southeast of Fiatt and caused crop and farm building damage. The second F3 caused devastation in parts of Canton. Most of the damage in Canton was from downtown and south. 127 businesses in a 5-block area were damaged. Around 100 homes and 50 mobile homes were destroyed. 2 fatalities occurred at the Horton's mobile home manor, and 69 others were injured. On this day in 1987, a record 10 inches of rain fell in Minneapolis, Minnesota in only 6.5 hours from thunderstorms, including 5.26 inches in only 2 hours. Flash flooding caused 2 deaths and $21.3 million 1986 United States dollars in damage, which would equate to over $60.27 million in 2025 United States dollars. On this day in 2011, Chicago, Illinois set an all-time daily rainfall record when 6.86 inches fell during the early morning hours at O'Hare International Airport. The previous daily record was 6.64 inches set on September 13, 2008. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. If you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel. And please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/c/thisdayinweather for more content.